Hey everyone, this is Mason Hutchison, and welcome back to HerbRally, your daily herbal podcast. Today I'm going to do just a quick little newsletter / updates type of episode. First off, I wanted to let you know that you got about one more day, just over one more day, to register for Cami McBride's course. It's called Plant Wisdom, Activate Your Plant Communication Skills. So if you've been listening to the HerbRally podcast recently, you'll know that she gave us 3 podcast episodes all centered around plant communication. And she also had a free workshop associated with that as well. But if you want to take your studies even deeper with that, the Plant Wisdom course just might be for you. I will leave a link to that in the show notes. I was just super impressed by Cami McBride's teaching style. I never really have taken a course like that, so it was really fun to do that whole plant meditation thing and go a little bit deeper with it. So one more time, to check out Plant Wisdom, the course with Cami McBride, I'll leave a link to that in the show notes. Just click there and it'll take you right to the page. Another thing I wanted to mention was we just released Foundations of African Herbalism, and that's with Katia Preciado. We connected through her YouTube channel, actually. She's got a great YouTube channel, looks like hundreds of videos, and I just kind of reached out to her and asked if she'd be interested in partnering with the HerbRally Schoolhouse, and she agreed. So we've got 3 classes with her. 2 are in the pipeline, 1 we just released, and that's the Foundations of African Herbalism class. It's over 2 hours long, so if that sounds of interest to you, you could check that out along with about 25, 26 other classes. And we just keep adding new classes each week to our HerbRally Schoolhouse membership area. It's only $10 a month, but if you want to try your first 30 days for free, just enter coupon code PODCAST at checkout. Again, that's herbrally.com/schoolhouse to learn more. And if any of you were at the webinar last night we hosted with Asa Waldstein called 10 Herbal Product Marketing Tips and Pitfalls to Avoid, that's the one. That's actually going to be also in our HerbRally Schoolhouse membership area. So our members will have access to the recording. Some of you were all asking, was it going to be recorded? Yes, but it's going to be only available to our HerbRally Schoolhouse members. That ended up being over an hour long, and it was about 45 minutes of presentation, and then there was about 20-25 minutes of questions. Lots of really great questions centered around herbal product marketing, but really around like the FDA and what to say, what not to say, how not to get in trouble, and that kind of thing. So one more time, if you would like to see that recording, herbrally.com/schoolhouse, enter coupon code podcast to get your first 30 days for free. And then if you find value out of it, there's other things going on in there. It's only $10 a month. So we really appreciate the support. It's one way that you could help support HerbRally and what we're doing. So really appreciate it. Also wanted to plug my friend Lucretia Van Dyke. She just wrote a book. It's now released, and it's called African American Herbalism. So I'll leave a link to purchase that book in the show notes. I just wanted to plug it because I can't wait to get my hands on a copy, and figured y'all would like to know as well. And if you're listening today, you've got maybe a few more hours, maybe like 10 more hours until open enrollment for Evan Ciliuson's traditional incense crafting course closes. So if you want to take your incense making skills even further, consider the traditional incense crafting course. Evan is an expert, and he's been in the incense field for over a decade now. So I definitely recommend checking that out. If that sounds of interest, I'll leave a link to that in the show notes. And I think that's going to do it for me today. Thanks again to everybody who showed up to the webinar last night. It was my first ever webinar, so had to work out some kinks, and I think it went pretty smoothly overall. I'm excited to do it again. I think we're going to be hosting webinars maybe once a month is our new plan, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, if you were there and you enjoyed it, please let me know. Or give me any feedback. You can email me, mason@herbrally.com. Alrighty, that's going to do it for me today. I will talk to you next time. Take care.